I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. No one near Randall as he lets it go. Good on the triple. Randall's got the opening field goal of the game for the Timberwolves. RJ, we know that the Suns missed the playoffs for about a decade, but now they seem to be getting some traction. How do you view them?
I view them as a team that's in transition. Obviously, they have Devin Booker, the homegrown star. The guy has blossomed there in front of everyone's eyes. And after that finals run, they've really been searching. He's the last player there. But whenever you have Kevin Durant on your team, you are always on the verge of something special.
Here's Dunn. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. And here's KD for three. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
And Durant focuses on taking high percentage threes, which is why he's so efficient from there.
And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Puts it up from 12. And again, it's Minnesota.
And that's what they're looking for from Edwards. Scoring from all areas of the court, even mid-range, keeps the defense honest.
Pass to Plumlee. Lets it fly from 18. And he hits the jump shot. KD's got 5 points so far.
That may be not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
And here's Edwards. The three. It's rebounded by Booker.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's KD. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
So polished from the interior. Durant is terrific at utilizing his physical advantages down on the block.
And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
Now here's Edwards. After the miss from KD.
And he can take off from anywhere at any time. Edwards always a threat.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Let's see those answers. Substitution on the court.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Inside. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Don't underestimate Booker's passing ability. He's getting better and better at making plays for others.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. And another Kevin, Kevin Durant, is the most decorated member of the Suns star trio. KD says, I believe in this team and we believe in one another. I like our chemistry. Not just the three of us, but our whole team. Our coaching staff is doing a great job. I'm not promising anything, but I like our chances against anybody. Kevin, they certainly have the talent.
David, indeed they do. Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals run.
And here is Durant after Joe Ingles getting his shot to go from deep. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
How does he do that? Booker absorbs the foul but stays cool, knocks down the shot.
Phoenix shooting their first free throw of the game here.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
Here's Alexander Walker. Still scoreless.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Back to Alexander Walker. Pass to Reed. Now, here's Ingles. Misses the three. Here's Bol. Buries it down low.
Yeah, inside, Bol does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Reed with it. He's guarded by Nurkic. Reed misses.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Booker with no one around. Bangs home the trifecta. Booker's got 8 points.
A reliable three-point sniper. I like seeing Booker connect from downtown.
Alexander Walker. Banked in off the glass.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so.
And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Timberwolves.
The story so far has been their mid-range shooting. The analytics might not like it, but elite offenses still knock it down from that area.
Now here's Durant. And then Durant with the jam.
Oh, absolutely aggressive move by Durant, taking it right to the hole with authority.
And Kevin Durant, one of the top 10 scorers in league history. And RJ still going strong.
And he does it with efficiency, Kevin. Takes great shots, and he's incredibly accurate. And if he doesn't have a look, he's a willing passer.
Here's KD. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. It's stolen by Gobert. Here's Edwards. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Kevin Durant.
And this is Edwards' game. When he's aggressive and trying to score, it really puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
Taking 2 shots.
And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
Gobert with the block.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending it.
And we've played through the first minute here in the second. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Jaden McDaniels. And you hear, Richard, about players dunking and putting a hurting on the rim, but that iron sometimes can put a hurting on a player's hands too, right?
Oh, and then when you get older, those landings, they can start to hurt too. End of the day, there's a price to be paid for all that high-flying and rim wrecking, and it's worth it.
And Randall throws it down.
Not enough defense there. Allowing Randall to get that close is a recipe for disaster.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And Morris has got the ball here for the Suns. They trail by 3. Lets it go from the wing. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. KD's got 11.
What I like about Durant is his shot selection. Just such an intelligent shot taker.
Here's Randall. Nifty move. He takes it up and lays it in. Randall's got 4 this quarter.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Pass to Okogie. 6 to shoot. Durant just inside the line. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
And as disappointing as the Suns' first-round exit was last year, RJ, this team, I think, still has a window open. How about you?
Yeah, Kevin, I've often said it takes teams a second year. That first year is really the adjustment period for star players. The Suns core group had some growing pains in that first season, but look, this year, I think this is the year we're going to see the best version of the Phoenix Suns.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thank you very much. Jaden McDaniels has become an X factor for the Wolves. Mike Conley says, we know what he does defensively, but the offense that he can bring for us balances our unit. It's much needed. Guys tend not to think of him as an offensive player, but he does have that in his game. Kevin?
But I love the reference to an X factor. He definitely is that. All right, David, thank you. Now here's Edwards, following the missed shot by Nurkic. And Randall throws it down.
And that is a big man rumbling downhill. Randall is an excellent pick and roll partner.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. The Suns shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here.
A combo guard with a versatile offensive game. Beal is one of those guys that any team would love to have.
Back to Reed. And Reed throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. Outside, Beal. Puts one up from 19. Booker, no good.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Pass to Reed. Doubled by Plumlee. Plumlee with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Booker's got it. Rebound by Alexander Walker. Timberwolves leading by 7. .27 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Reed. And there's another one for the Timberwolves.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
Here's Booker. Will not drop. He's shooting 3 for 8 and not happy about it. Pass to Alexander Walker. Knocks down the 3 ball. And now it's a 12-point Timberwolves lead. It'll count. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Suns trail by 12. Here's Booker into the lane, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Booker's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Suns. You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them, but not last year as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you got to look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But, boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Here's Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Oh, my. What a huge flush by Edwards, showing off right now.
Back to Booker. Fantastic finish by Booker.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Pick by Randall. Pass to DiVincenzo. Tries again. Phoenix grabs the miss. Booker outside. Over Edwards. Again, the miss by Booker. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul.
You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
Timberwolves leading by 9. Here's Randall. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And the defense cannot underestimate Randall's strength. Pushes right through the contact and gets the shot.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. Here's KD. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Here's Edwards. And it's sent back by Plumlee. And now here comes Jones leading the break. That's in coming off the assist from KD.
There was a time you could get yelled at for taking a 3 like that, but now it's a great decision, and it paid off.
To the paint. And finished off by Gobert.
And all of that size rolling there after that screen. Gobert moves now with such confidence winning the pick and roll.
And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul.
First team foul.
That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's KD. Second chance shot. Muscling it in, Kevin Durant.
If you feed KD, this man is going to do this all night long.
Pass to Reed. Here's Conley.
2 minutes.
Just 5 to shoot. Back to Reed. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Assist goes to
Reed's got 6 points.
Few guys read the game like Conley.
Greg in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
Yeah, they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
A flat-out bulldog in the paint. Great job to follow his own shot there and get the basket.
Here's Beal. The layup missed. Timberwolves leading by 12. And stolen by Booker. Devin Booker soaring in.
Plays hard in every facet of the game. Nothing that Booker can't do.
Alexander Walker with the ball. Jones covering. And it's sent back by Plumlee. Outside Durant. From down in the low post, it goes. Durant's got it back down to within single digits for the Suns. And Reed has it in the corner. Driving to the basket. Pass to Booker. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. And it's Mason Plumlee with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And guys, as soon as you start going over and through a rebounder, you're probably going to get whistled for over the back.
Yeah, I mean, he was all over him. You just can't get all tangled up like that.
Outside Edwards. Edwards loves it in there.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
That's the end of
And so it's Minnesota going into the break with a 10-point lead.
45.
They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working.
55.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Minnesota leading by 10. Out to Conley. To the inside. Here's Ingles. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Back to Beal. Pass to Allen. Plays it up and banks it in.
I like Beal's vision. Makes a great read on this pass.
And so it's Randall bringing it up now for the Timberwolves. Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
The windmill finish. Oh, that is nasty. How do you do?
Oh, finishes the play with utterly no regard for his own safety.
And Durant's jumper is as pure as it gets. You just assume ahead of time it's going in.
Edwards' shot is good.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Yeah, easy call.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Minnesota.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look. Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Pass to DiVincenzo. From outside, off the mark.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough three.
KD, that's for 2. Can't hit that one. Timberwolves leading by 10. And the basket by Edwards. Edwards got 28.
It's simple, guys. Keep getting Edwards the ball and just let Ant cook.
Durant down low. Good on the 13-footer.
You lose and you can't do that.
Got 10 points here in the second half.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
McDaniels gets a wide open look. And Edwards is right there.
First hold.
And the Timberwolves lead by 12.
Never giving up on the play. Edwards comes away with the hustle points.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. Told his guys, focus up right now. Everybody needs to be on the same page out there. Let's go out there and take this game right now. Big words, guys.
Thank you, David. And Edwards with the stuff.
And how about the athleticism from Edwards rocketing off the drive there for the slam.
Durant wide open. He fires. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession.
Phoenix ball.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Plumlee trying to break loose. And he makes good on the layup. Durant's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Yeah, even though he's slender, Durant is good at keeping his balance through contact. The man is stronger than he looks.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
On the wing, Jones. Pass to KD. Confident finish by Durant.
And really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
Out to Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
And he's doing it all himself, shouldering the offensive load in effortless fashion right now.
Right side, Durant. KD, so efficient in there.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
Here's Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Timberwolves.
Starting five must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
And they not only lightened the load, the subs did nothing less than guarantee a win.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Anthony Edwards.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him
I
from
just cooked
dropping
him.
it in.
Jones, no one around him. And that one comes up a bit short. He's feeling it. And there's another one for the Timberwolves.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Done with it. Now defended by Randall. Shots good by Booker. Edwards looking it over. Here's Randall. No good with the layup. So it's Minnesota winning this one easy. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you